Ding dong. Hello.
Hey Joe, how are you? I'm
Good.
Tim.
How you doing, Tim?
Good, nice to meet you. So Joe, what are we here for?
Well, right now we have a problem with the water heater, and I was hoping you could take a look at it and tell me what's wrong. Tim, it's not working.
All right. When did this start to happen, Joe?
Happened yesterday, last night, that we noticed that there's no hot water for the wash our hands and stuff like that.
Okay. And who noticed it?
My wife Julie, she noticed it right now. She's upset.
She's upset?
Yeah.
What did she say?
Well, my daughter Karen doesn't have hot water, so she can't take her bath because of her eczema, her skin condition, and she's upset because she says the kids can't go to school today because Karen, she can't scratch herself in the school. She can't go to school, so she's home with me now today. So she says, "You better get a water heater, or else you can't go back to work." She said to me.
Oh goodness, she's strict, huh?
Yeah.
Okay. So let's go take a look at it.
Like?
What's that like, Joe?
Stressful, because I'm supposed to do a bunch of stuff at work today, and she works at the hospital, so I can't have her take off, and so I'm just stressed. I'm stressed beyond belief. I'm worried and I'm stressed, you know.
All right, Joe, I'm here, so we'll work this out.
Yeah, so.
Okay. Well, Joe, I want to just thank you for being the type of person that you are, because it makes me be a better person, just knowing the fact that you do these things for your family. It makes me want to level up.
Oh, good. That's so nice. Well, you want a cup of coffee?
I would love it.
Here's a cup of coffee right there.
Thanks, Joe.
So, yeah, that's it. So,
All right, let's go take a look at the
look,
system.
here's the water heater right there.
Okay. All right. So, do you have someone that services this?
You still haven't done one thing yet. How many commitments?
Yes, I should have done that in the beginning. So, Joe, what are we looking to accomplish today?
I want you to take a look at it and give me some prices on a water heater.
Okay, so you just want to look at it, you don't want to fix anything?
No, I got to get a water heater put in too, on top of it.
You want to do what?
I want to get the water heater put in. I got to get a new water heater put
Okay.
in, okay?
Perfect, no problem.
Can you do it today?
Joe, if I said I could do it today, what would you do?
We just get one put in
Okay,
as soon as possible.
sure.
Yeah, so well, here it is. Here is the bid for $25.10,
Okay.
the white one.
So, Joe, who's your regular service provider? Do you have one?
We know there's a ACME Plumbing. They did my sump pump a couple weeks ago.
Okay. And why aren't they here?
I don't want to talk about it, Tim. It's kind of negative stuff that happened.
Joe, off the record, just so I don't make the same mistakes they made, can we figure out what they did?
I figured out what they
Share?
did, but it's not very pleasant. So, off the record?
Off the record, please.
Well, the guy came to my house and he started in a big argument with his wife on his cell phone. I guess he's going through a divorce, and he starts talking about his wife. And I told him, listen, no need to argue about your wife when my kids are here in the house. I told him to stop that.
Right.
So he stopped it. And then about 20 minutes later, guess who shows up at our front door? His wife.
You've got it.
He's like, she's like, where's the woman in this house? Where is she? He's in this house with that woman. What's her name? My wife was here, and she's like, is that her? And she's like, you bitch. She starts swearing at her.
Oh my God.
My wife.
Was your family home?
Because I guess she had GPS. She found the GPS on his phone, and she found my whole family was home, and this woman's trying to attack us. And so he goes out in the front yard and starts talking to her, and they're in the front yard just arguing back and forth, like it's great, screaming as loud as they can. And we're like, oh my God, all this drama. And then Billy, the guy who's the plumber, he just hauls off and punches her right in the nose. Oh my God. And I had to call the police. It was like an episode of Cops in my front yard. They dragged away Billy and dragged away the woman. And then the worst part is they took him with the keys, and this truck was parked in my driveway for 2 days. Left him sitting there.
Unbelievable.
Isn't that crazy?
So after you called the police, did you call the manager?
Yeah, the manager came out. He couldn't find the keys to the truck. He never couldn't. He said, then the truck is leaking oil on my driveway on top of it. So all this stuff happened. It was just terrible.
That's wild. When he came to the door, did he ask you if it was okay where he parked his truck?
No, he didn't. He just parked it right with the oil spot right in the driveway.
That's
He didn't
wild.
mention that.
So, Joe, did you also call the owner?
The owner? No, the owner. I tried calling, but he wouldn't take my calls. You know, so I was just pretty upset with the whole thing.
I understand.
So I don't know. So it just makes me upset that it all happened, a couple months ago when we did that sump pump. So I just couldn't see giving them a chance at this. You know.
Sure. So there's no chance of a second chance for them? I just don't want to. I don't want to step on their toes.
No. We're done with these guys. I would never work with them again. We're completely done.
Okay.
That's why I called Super Service today.
Sure. Okay. So, Joe.
Interesting how I got a hold of you.
Yeah. How did you hear about us?
That's a good question. I got a hold of you from a friend of mine. It was it's Carol Kruger from our church.
Oh, Carol.
Yeah, she used you guys to do a water heater for her.
Okay. What did she say?
She said you guys were neat, you're clean, you get the job done, just good people overall.
What else did she say?
She said that there's a guy named, what was his name, Tim?
Okay.
Tim Casey?
Yeah.
So this guy was just amazing.
Yeah.
He said, she said, you know, you guys should wear capes. And if you're really super servers, you put capes on.
Yeah, he's no longer with us, but yeah, keep going.
Really? What happened there? You started your own company?
Another time.
Got a higher quality company you
Another
started?
time.
What happened? Is he okay?
Well, I'd rather not get into it.
Okay, that's fine. Off the record, what happened?
Off the record?
So anyway, yeah, well, he said nothing but good words about Tim. She really likes him.
That's great. That's great. And do you mind if I call Carol and just thank her for?
Would you?
Yeah, that would be. I mean, we love hearing great things about our company.
You tell Carol, because I am just so stressed out about this thing. She would have, I called Carol, she just calmed me down, and she's so sweet. And she really likes your company, Tim.
Yeah, that's great. That's great.
She really does.
And so you don't mind if I call her? I'm shooting a blank.
Oh, go ahead. So, yeah, so just thank you. Two things.
Thank you. Thank you, Joe. I really appreciate that. It makes our company, it makes me feel good that I work for a company that is just so ethical and does such a top-notch job.
That's so nice. You want a couple, you want another, I got a bagel I just made. You want some bagels?
Do you have cream cheese?
Oh, here's the cream cheese.
Oh, great.
Chive cream cheese.
Thank
really
you so
good.
much.
Yeah, some of that. Okay, there you go. Break some bread. All right, so what do you think here, Tim? Something nice and easy? And what'd you find?
So, Joe, it's worse than I thought.
Oh, no, really?
So I was hoping to come in here and just see something really simple, but unfortunately, you have a fracture in your water distribution system.
Oh, Jesus.
Mm-hmm.
Can it be fixed, Dalton?
Yes. If I told you I could fix it, what would you do?
We just get it fixed.
Okay.
What can we do? How many different choices do you have for fixing it?
So what I did was I built out 6 options,
Uh-huh.
and I started with the most premium option, and this covers everything. It gives you, Julie, Wyatt, peace of mind,
Karen.
no hot,
What about
Karen,
Karen?
yeah, no hot water problems for the rest of this term of this plan.
Wow.
This
And,
option.
What else do you have? Anything else that's more affordable?
Yeah, so I built out 6 of them. So Joe, you'll have a selection here, and you can select what makes the most sense for you and your family.
Okay.
Okay? So let me grab that.
So what's the top option?
Top option is the,
That's right there.
Yeah,
Wait,
it's not.
Go ahead. That's fine. Yeah, what's top option?
so the top option I have here, well,
It's
I
good.
get-
Good. Top option what?
I think you were the person that was in the bathroom nesting.
No, I don't nest anything. That's okay.
So the top option is,
I was like, what should we do? That's what I get. Just drop it.
the top option is the most premium option, and it has the most service. Okay? So it might be too much service, it might be too premium for you and your family, but I built it out anyways because I want you guys to have that. I never want you to have to take off work again.
What's
Okay.
it called, Tim?
So the top option is called the Platinum Plus Anti-Stress for Joe,
Julie?
Julie, Karen, and Wyatt. Healthy, warm warm water solution.
That's really good. Wow.
Yeah.
What does that include?
So that includes 10 years of service.
Hang on. Start with exactly the item I'm going to get the water back, hot water.
That includes your hot water distribution system.
Wow. What kind is it?
It's the best kind you can get.
Endless?
Endless hot water.
Oh, is it really?
It is.
Why'd you do that?
Well, I did that because I care about you, your family, and I see that you guys, care about each other and
We do.
you're taking time off from work to help one another out.
That's nice. What
Yeah.
else does it include?
It includes a service plan for,
Again, what else are we going to get? Maybe water purification?
it has a water purification filtration system
Oh, goodness.
that prevents any sediment from getting into the system, extends the life of the system, so you can avoid running into this issue again.
Wow, that's amazing. Tell me about the fuel piping you're going to rerun from the meter all the way to municipal fuel piping.
Yeah.
Tell me about all that, too.
Yeah, the municipal fuel piping.
Talk about
So
that.
I'm gonna run the new
Fuel pipe.
gas fuel line, what?
You got it.
Yeah, okay.
Gas fuel
So
line.
we're gonna run a new fuel line from the main feed that comes into your building all the way over to the new system.
Wow. Why are we doing that?
Well, we're gonna do that because it has to be clean, so we don't want any sediment to get into your system and block up anything into the fuel distribution manifold.
That's good.
Nibbling pin.
That's good.
Yeah.
What else?
And we're also gonna do a 10-year service plan. So you don't have to write a check for 10 years for this system.
Wow.
So if anything fails, whether it's on Christmas, Hanukkah, Thanksgiving, you'll be covered 100% by our company. You get priority service, you make a phone call, we come right out, no hassle,
That sounds good.
okay? What do you think something like that's gonna cost you, Joe? Everything that I've explained.
Sounds like $30,000.
Joe, for everything that I've explained, I'm running that new fuel line from the main that comes into the building,
50,000. How much is it?
50,000.
Come on, how much is it?
I'm just kidding.
See this thing. 16,434?
Yeah, Joe.
That's not bad.
What should we do?
That's a little bit more than I thought I was gonna spend, Tim.
Okay. Well, I built out some other options, so we can just rule this option out.
No, I like that one though.
Okay, what do you like about that?
It gives me the 10-year warranty, 10-year service, and you're doing the purification and everything like that, the tankless.
That's right.
I like that.
So what should we do?
Can you do it better on the price? Can you get that price down closer to the, like 14,000? Just like 2,400 bucks up and I'll give you the job right now.
Sure, I can do better. I can give you the 12,000 option, which you can put the rest of that money in your pocket and you can put it towards some of the time that you missed off from work.
But I like the top option.
Okay, so what should we do?
Can you email this to me and I'll give you a call back later on it?
How about we do this? How about we pick out the options that you like? So you like the top option.
Uh-huh.
What else do you like?
That's the only one I like.
That's the only one you like? So you want to take some time to think about it?
Yeah, give me a few seconds.
Sure. Take all the time you'd like.
Can you take the $434? I like even numbers.
Joe, I can't cut corners on the safety and the reliability of the system. So if you want to level down, we can do that. There's options below. See this one right here?
Okay, just take the $34 then.
Joe, the coffee and the bagel that you gave me with that chive dressing probably cost more than
It
that.
probably does, yeah. $4?
I'll take the $4 off. I'll give it to you out of my pocket
You
right
would?
now. Yes.
Yeah, $100 bill, look at this man.
So what should we do?
You don't get a wallet.
I can't afford one because people are always haggling me.
Oh my God.
So what should we do?
Well, is this competitive? That's the thing. I'm not.
It's not competitive, Joe.
It's not.
It's customized for you.
Oh.
So there's nothing on here that anyone else is going to be able to create if they come in. If you want to get other estimates, Joe, you can get other estimates, but they'll look nothing like this.
Well, do me a favor, just break this down. Like, how much do the parts cost?
So, Joe, we don't do breakdowns just because it'll be a mile-long spreadsheet of everything that's included in the service that you buy with us. So if you call us, we have 24-hour call center. We have guys that show up in a uniform, lettered trucks, fully stocked trucks. So there's no breakdowns that I can provide for you.
The parts got to cost something.
Sure, they cost about 5% of the overall job. The rest of you are paying for service.
I see. Yeah, I guess I can't do it myself.
So what should we do?
If I want this one done, does it get done today? I get hot water today?
If I told you we could do it today, what would we do?
I do it today.
Okay, and how would you be paying for that?
Can I use an American Express card?
If I told you we could do American Express, what would you do?
I get my points.
You would get your points.
I get my points.
Yeah, and that $4 savings that I cut you a check out of my pocket.
My pocket, yeah. 400, so it's gonna be 16,400. I want that legally written up in the contract.
It'll be written up.
All right, thank you. All right, nice job. All right, round of applause for Timmy.